Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Welcome back to my channel, Papa Sama Reviews. So in this video, I'll be unboxing, building and reviewing this Lego 75290 Lego Star Wars Mos Eisley Cantina. Alright, so this is the Master Builder Series Lego. It has 3,187 pieces with a price tag of 1,800 ringgit. It was released in September 2020, and it has 21 minifigures. If you can see here, there's quite a lot of minifigures over there, and there's actually 9 exclusive minifigures to this set. All right, if you can see at the box here, this is how the set will look like. All right, it has all the nitty gritty of the Mos Eisley Cantina. You can play around the scene that we have in A New Hope. All right, so they have places for the bounty hunters to discuss, they make their dealings, and also there's some famous characters that is from the Mos Eisley Cantina scene. All right, the size of it is about 50 by 50 centimeters, right, roughly. All right, so this is a real scene picture of the movie, okay, which you can play around with the playset itself. All right, there's also some vehicle, the V35 Land Speeder. All right, it's quite rare that Lego have made that. So let me build this set and review it for you once it's finished. Let's go. Okay, so we have completed the Lego Mos Eisley Cantina. Okay, so Lego set number 75290. Okay, so this is the under the Master Builder series. Okay, it has about 3,187 pieces. Okay, and this was released in September 2020 actually, and it's retail around 1,799 ringgit and 90 cent. Okay, so about 1,800 ringgit. All right, so this set is expecting to retire on by the end of this year. This is what I heard on the news. Okay, so we still have about 1-2 months till the end of this year, and most probably I would say that for this set, after it retires, it will definitely have some appreciation in value. All right, we'll talk about that more later. Okay, but first, let us look at the minifigures. So if you can see here, we have a whole bunch of minifigures that came in with this set. All right, it's 21 minifigures to be exact. Okay, and there is 9 exclusive minifigures exclusive for this set. Okay, so we'll go into details on that. All right. Okay, so the first minifigure, as you can see here, is this will be Luke Skywalker. Okay, so this is not the exclusive minifigure. This minifigure has came out in some other sets. All right. Next one will be Obi-Wan Kenobi. All right, so this is the older the Ben Alec Guinness, sorry, the Alec Guinness version of Obi-Wan Kenobi. Okay, all right. I'm just mentioning that because maybe some of you young viewers only knew Obi-Wan Kenobi as the one that played by Ewan McGregor. All right, so this one will be R2D2. Okay, and next will be C3PO. Okay, and next will be Han Solo, and and this will be Chewbacca. So all these figures are not actually exclusive. I'm showing this first because these are the good guys minifigures. Okay, so we'll look into the rest of the minifigure, which is much more unique and interesting than this. Okay, so the first exclusive minifigure that we're going to have a look at is this one. This is the Sand Trooper. Okay, so it's similar to the Stormtrooper, except there are it's called a Sand Trooper because it is the stormtrooper based in Tatooine, and it also has some the signature look of the sand trooper is this orange. I don't know what they call this, but like a cape or something on the side here. Okay, you can see there, right? So it also has some dirty look on his printing on his face there. You can see there. Let me just try to focus. Okay. All right. So there's two stormtroopers here. One with the black cape over here, okay, and the other with the orange one, slightly orange brownish one. This is more like the common look of the sand trooper. Okay, so and if you see here, it's also provided what they call their transport, a creature called the dewback. Okay, so this is something. I think the dewback already appeared in other sets. I'm not sure which set number. All right, so the dewback is not exclusive to the set. Only the sand trooper is. Okay, there's two sand trooper. Okay, so these are the two exclusive sand trooper for this set. Right, and the next exclusive minifigure will be this one. This is Dr. Cornelius Evazan. Okay, I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing it right, but Dr. Cornelius Evazan. Okay, that's how it's spelled. Evazan. Okay, so if you remember in New Hope, this is the one that actually confronted Luke Skywalker, saying that he doesn't like Luke in some way, and then it brought up some confrontation with the Obi-Wan Kenobi, and Obi-Wan actually cut off his friend's hand, which is we also have the minifigure with us, right? Which is this one. Okay, this is Ponda Baba. Okay, these are the other. I mean, Dr. Cornelius' friend, I guess, his assailant. I don't know. So he was the one who's got his hand cut off by Obi-Wan Kenobi in the Star Wars New Hope. Right. So this is also a exclusive minifigure. Okay, if you can see here, really nice sculpt on the head over there. Okay, let me just yeah. Okay, you can see there. This is orange jacket. Okay, so Dr. Cornelius, you can see here he's slightly blind on his right eye. Okay, so really nice printing on the back print of his shirt. Right, see if there's any second. It also has another face expression, which is a slightly surprised look. Okay, right, so that's Dr. Cornelius and Honda Baba. Right, next minifigure, the exclusive one will be this one. Is Garindan. Right, this is what this is the Imperial spy. Okay, so if you remember in A New Hope, in the scene where Han Solo was escaping the Imperial troopers, I think the Imperial troopers were looking for the droids. They're looking for R2 and C-3PO. So apparently this is one of the this is the spy that informed the stormtroopers. So yeah, so this is an exclusive minifigure. This is the first time that we see this. Right, this is Garindan. So I think this is the most higher value minifigure from this set. All right, so I see here is maybe it costs about 100 ringgit in Malaysia now. Right, but maybe it will be increasing once this set retired. So yeah. So this is one exclusive minifigure, really sought out by the collectors. Will be this alien here. This is okay. I'm not sure how to pronounce this name correctly. All right, I'm just learn about this character's name. Okay, his name is Hirchak Kalfas. Okay, if you can see, it's I think it's a similar species as Bosk. Okay, the Bosk, the bounty hunter. Okay, so yeah, if you I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing it right. Hirchak Kalfas. Okay, the spelling is about HRCHEK, and then Kal is KAL, and then Fas FAS. So this is also an exclusive minifigure. All right, not that not that a popular character, but yet it's a very good that Lego actually paid attention to this minor character. All right, so yeah, this is one of this. Next exclusive minifigure will be this one. This is his name is Cape or Kabe. I don't know how to spell. It's Kabe. Okay, I'm pronouncing it as Cape. Okay, so it has a slightly like a bat face kind of look. Okay, all right. So the funny thing about Star Wars: A New Hope, all right, I don't think George Lucas actually expected that Star Wars to become a really big global phenomenon in the pop culture. So basically, most of the aliens from New Hope from the first movie are somewhat like a a costume from the for like a Halloween costume, right? So yeah, this is I'm not sure it's reused from another film, but this character here actually looks like a bat, at least on my opinion, right? With this like slightly snot nose over there. Okay. So yeah, this is a character named Cape, and this is also exclusive to this set. And the next one will be this one, also exclusive. The name is Momau Nadon. Okay, so this is I don't know, to me it looks like a camel kind of shape or something. All right, I believe there is a Jedi character that is based on this species of alien. I can't remember what's the name of the Jedi character, but this character name from the New Hope is Momau Nadon. Momau Nadon. Okay, so this character is actually, if you watch again the New Hope, maybe if you missed it, if you watch on the Cantina scene, you will definitely notice some of these characters on the background of the thing. I mean, it's as I said, it's really amazing that Lego actually took the effort to actually make this minor characters as a minifigure, which is really affected the value. I mean, the collectors definitely appreciate these characters and those minor characters to be made as a minifigure, right? So this is also one of them, the exclusive one. And lastly, this is the ninth exclusive minifigure, right? The last exclusive minifigure that we have for this set, right? This one name is Labria. Okay. Yeah, most of these are minor characters. Although I'm a fan of Star Wars, but I am not to the extent that I really actually know the name of the minor characters of like this alien here. So I only learned about their names here when I built this set. So I remember seeing this character in Star Wars. I mean, this character in it looks like a devil. I mean, a Satan face, in my opinion. I mean, not a fan of this face or this look over here, but yeah, just like I said, most of the characters on the background from New Hope is probably something that George Lucas pick up from like a Halloween costume or something. But like I said, he never expected this to be a big movie and a very much a pop culture phenomenon. So I guess now the character has a name, has a background story. I mean, yeah, probably there's some story that outside of the Star Wars universe about some of these minor characters. Yeah, that's how big Star Wars is in the movie pop culture then. All right, so this is the last exclusive minifigure. We go to the rest of the minifigure, which is not actually exclusive, right? Some minifigures here that is already appeared in some other sets. All right, so this will be one of the musician from the Cantina. All right, the famous music from the Cantina. His name is Figrin Dan, and his band name is the Modal Knots or something. Yeah. So we have 3 of this, okay, characters with a different instrument. Okay. All right. So this is this character. All right. So this one will be Wuher or Wuher. It spells Wuher. All right, this is the bartender for the Cantina, for Mos Eisley Cantina. All right, so this is also another minifigure that has appeared in other sets. All right, so it's not exclusive to this set. Okay, so yeah, glad to have this one. I mean, I only have this from this set. I don't have his other version on the other sets. So yeah. And this one, the famous Greedo. Okay, also this is quite a famous character. I mean, it appears in the Clone Wars. Yep, this is the one that most famous with the scene with Han Solo, the one where they say who shot first, Han Solo shot first or Greedo shot first. Actually, the original one is Han Solo that actually shot first, but they re-edited in the reissue of Star Wars before they came out with the Phantom Menace. They made that Greedo shot first. So yeah, so actually I think in the original one, Han Solo actually is the one who shot first. Yeah, correct me if I'm wrong. If I remembered, because now it's the only Star Wars that I was able to watch again is the one that has been reissued, not the original one that I watched when I was a kid. Right. Anyway, so yeah, this is a Greedo. Really like this character. Really nice sculpt on this head there. Okay. Okay. So, and the last one will be this one, which is one of the Jawa. Okay, the Jawa. So yeah, there's only one because they provided this one Jawa here because in the set it actually provided there's a build of the Jawa shop here, right? So we will look into that later when we see on the building itself, right? So that's why it includes this Jawa character here. So this is not exclusive. I mean, Jawa has appeared in a lot of set, Star Wars A New Hope set, right? Especially the Sand Trooper, the Sand Crawler. Sorry, I have that one, the UCS one, but I have not built it yet. So maybe future we will look into that. I'm really excited to build that one. It's quite a big set. Anyway, so yeah, so those are it's all messed up here. So this is all the 21 minifigures that we have for this set. All right, so now let's go into the some of the accessories. Before we go into the building, there are some vehicle accessories also provided in this set. Okay, so the first buildable vehicle that we have from this set will be this one. This is actually called the V35 Carrier Land Speeder. Okay, so the funny thing is it doesn't include not say funny, but because Lego has made a lot of the Luke's Sand Speeder. Okay, so it's good that for this set Lego doesn't actually include that Sand Speeder because they know that you can get that Sand Speeder in a lot of version of reissues of the set, and they came out with this exclusive V35 Carrier Land Speeder. Okay, so this is a land speeder you can see in the background for a brief moment, okay, passing by Luke's X34 land speeder or sand speeder. I can't remember what the actual name is, but yeah, you know what I mean. I mean the one that Luke came, the vehicle that he came in to the Mos Eisley. Yep, the sand speeder, land speeder. Yeah, so yeah, this is a vehicle that you can actually see in the background briefly. So yeah, another appreciation from Lego to actually make this vehicle in a set, which is really good. All right, so this is actually I'm not sure, based on the manual, it's actually been it's actually owned or ridden by this Hershak Kalfas, the Bosk alien type character. So he'll be the one navigating this vehicle. But yeah, the funny thing is the cockpit is not actually the place where the minifigure goes in. It's actually controlled from the outside here. So yeah, so it's actually been put here. So this is how you're actually going to display the minifigure together with the vehicle. All right, so quite a unusual design, but it does work. I mean, this is Star Wars, by the way. So the other one, there's two vehicles, right? The other one will be this one. This is what they call, the name will be Ubrican 9000 Land Speeder. Okay, this is actually a land speeder that is parked outside of the Mos Eisley from the movie. Okay, so it's actually Greedo's vehicle. Okay, so yeah, great that Lego also include this speeder in the Mos Eisley set, or this set, which is good. So yeah, so the way that you have to put that is that you have to put Greedo inside here and just display it with the Mos Eisley building. So yeah, so there's two vehicle kit that came to this set with this set here. gonna start looking at the exterior, I mean the external part of the building. All right, the first part here, you see, this is actually a platform. All right, so this is quite sizable here, where you put the dew bag. It's something like a space for the dew bag to, you know, there's actually a feeding place for the dew bag. There's a bone here and some water here. So yeah, if you want to display the dew bag, you can always put it right here. Okay, and talking about the dew bag here. Okay, this saddle is actually removable. Okay, I mean every part of Lego is actually removable, but what I meant is that this part here, now I'm just tearing it all apart. Okay, let me just, give me one second. Oh yeah, it's all been torn apart. Okay, that's settled. I mean, yeah, it's all, you know, it's Lego. I mean, it always tears apart. Yeah. Okay, so this is actually some kind of weapon from the sand trooper, which I put on the saddle over here. Right. So what I was trying to show you is that this saddle here can move, and they actually give another part over here to close up the dew bag's back. All right, over there. So yeah, so without the sand trooper on top, so you can just display the dew bag with its back and the saddle off. Okay, you can just put the saddle on the side here if you want, and the sand trooper can just stand on the side of the feeding place for the dew bag. But for me, I prefer just to put the saddle on the dew bag. Right, so I don't want, because to avoid putting all these loose parts separately. Now to take this off, I'm gonna tear this all apart. Yeah, so I'm just gonna, you know, display it with the saddle on top of it, and the sand trooper just hanging out at the side here, and the entrance of the Mos Eisley. Okay, so if you can see here, this is the layout of the Cantina itself, right, from the outside. So on this built item here is actually a, what they call a moisture evaporator, which is also evident in the New Hope movie. Okay, this is actually something that you can take it off. Okay, just connect it with the pin over there. Okay, so I prefer, on display, you can just put, there's two of it over here. One is a slightly taller evaporator, taller build, this one. Okay, so the length of the building itself, all right, the main cantina is about around 45 centimeters by 45 centimeters. Okay, plus there's it's up to here, but there's an extra buildable the dew bag place over here, and the entrance over there, and also the same on the other side. And they use this dome type brick, right, to symbolize this is also what is accurate with the in the film. Okay, so this dome size over here. All right, so yeah, we're gonna look at some details of the building on the outside of the cantina. Okay, on this side over here, you can see there is the door, the entrance door. You can see there's a signboard on the top here. I think this this one here is actually it's in Arabic wording, if I'm not mistaken, right? So not sure what it means, but you can see actually briefly in the New Hope movie, but in the Mandalorian TV series, you can actually see this door over here quite clearly. All right, so this is the entrance. Just pull it up there. Okay. All right, so that will be the main entrance of the cantina. Okay, and there is also another door at the end of the cantina. Okay, so this one just also slip up here. Okay, we're going to see the details of what is inside the part over here. I'm just showing you the part on the outside here. So this will be some, I'm not sure really what this is. Could be some, what they call like the a droid, something that to indicator to droid we call it a droid detector maybe. Okay, so you know, because the cantina itself is not a place that droids are welcome, as it mentioned in the movie. So yeah, could be this is the one, or intercom. Yeah, I'm not sure what. Right, so that will be the other door entrance, which also put this, and close with the dome over there. On the side here, you can see some stuff over there. So this is actually a control thing that will control the seats of Greedo and Han Solo inside. I will show you later. Right, this is actually you can see the control pin over here. So yeah, this is like some boxes of storage. And here you can see there's this should be the binoculars of the stormtroopers, or the common binoculars used in Star Wars. And this is some box over here. We have a wrench inside. All right. Okay, so this is some space that been used basically just to put some stuff, like in the Cantina movie, and in the Cantina. So the top part over here, let me just show you. Okay, so this top here is actually not representing any roof or any ceiling light, because it's just basically a frame that's put. It's actually in the movie is actually closed, but for this Lego set Cantina, they just made it like a frame which you can easily lift off and look on the inside. And also the panels on the side here is all something that you can just open up. Here, it's over there. Okay. Yep. So let's put aside. Yeah. So all panels on the top ceiling here is actually removable. Okay, so it's easier for you to access the cantina from the inside. You can see over there. Yep. So we'll look into that details later. So this is the part that I just want to show you, that the roof of the cantina, how they made Lego have made it as easy for us to access in the building. Okay, so as shown in the box there, the cantina is actually something that you it's there's some play features to it. So the way that you want to open the cantina, okay, so it's actually just connected this one pin over here, all right, going towards that part over there. Okay, so that is how the cantina is actually attached. Look at close. Okay, so this is how we open it to give more view of the whole cantina place. All right, so you can actually just pull it up into the this flat 180 degree opening, so easily you can see each of the shaded alcoves. This is like the place where the bounty hunters sit and make their deals, right? So we look into that, right? But first we're going to look at each part of it, starting from the main entrance over here. Okay, so you can see here, this is part of the hallway of the entrance. Okay, they put some seats inside there. So this will be the door, opens it. Okay, so you can pull out and look from the outside to look in. Okay, so this part small here, and I believe this will be the this part over here could be the what do you call it, droid detector. Yeah, this gray or silver box over here. So this will be the droid detector. Okay, so want that to to detect any unwelcome droids in the cantina. So you can just display R2 and C3PO here, going out of the entrance, saying that, yeah, like in the movie, then they were asked to go out because they don't serve droids there. So yeah, you can, if you want to display it, you can just put C3PO and R2D2 here, out with the door exit. Okay, so this will be one of the example. You can actually decorate or put the minifigures on the shaded alcoves. All right, so there are 6 of it. Right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. Okay, so each alcove you can actually play out like a scene. All right, for this one, for instance, like this, I'm gonna put Dr. Cornelius, Dr. Cornelius Ibazan, all right, together with Ponda Boba, having their drinks over there. Okay, so this is one example. Okay, the design of the Lego build of the with the dark brown chairs and all the some walls decoration, and some other alternate colors and all that. It's really nice. I mean, how Lego actually came out with this really to make it more like a realistic in the cantina. All right, so yeah, you can here in the next cove you can put the other aliens or bounty hunter characters. Okay, so stop here. So this will be the choice of minifigures or places that I'm going to put. All right, so this will be the stage for the figurine, what do you call, the figurine den and the model knots performance stage, where they're going to play the famous Cantina music. All right, that you hear during the scene in the New Hope. Right, so this is quite a nice stage over there they made. It's up to they only made 3 minifigures of the figurine den. What do you call the beast? I can't remember what's the name of the alien type or what the name of this is, but yeah, you know what I mean. If you watch New Hope, you'll definitely be familiar with these characters. All right, and this one will be this part of the shade this alcove here is actually was meant to have Han Solo and Greedo over here. All right, like I mentioned on the other side. Okay, let me just show you here. Okay, so these are the controllers that I meant to show you. This over here. Okay, so what happened is that if you move this part over here, so if Han Solo shot first, and I mean Greedo is the one who died in this scene, so you can just move it and then just jump Greedo out of its seat over there. So the same on this side here, Han Solo can actually jump out the seat. So it's just something that a playable feature that Lego just add on to play out the scene of who shot first, Greedo or Han Solo. So really nice touch there by Lego. All right, so this one on the last alcove here is just a place that maybe I just put Chewbacca here. Maybe this is a place where later Luke and Obi-Wan can sit together with Han Solo to discuss on their dealings with renting the Millennium Falcon. All right, so basically the design of the alcoves is almost similar, just added some extra decoration or different type of table for their drinks over there. Okay, so most basically it's just the same. There's 6 of it. So this is where you can display all the minifigures that was provided in the set. And this will be the main bartender session, where the owner of the cantina, woo her, yeah, be sitting here. Okay, so yeah, obviously Obi-Wan and Luke Skywalker will come here and ask for Han Solo or Chewbacca, I can't remember. So this is how the bar looks like. I mean, if I zoom in closer, you can see some designs of using of chrome elements like the lightsaber part here, and also this cone type. Okay, it's all actually made in chrome, which is really nice to replicate quite a luxury design of the bar itself, the drinking machine, or what they call it, machine to make all the drinks in Star Wars, and also some we call it, there's a register counter to pay for the yeah. So this is all the bottles and whatnot, to replicate like a real bar place for the cantina. So this one will be the hallway for the other exit door. Okay, so this is one that you can pull up. There's actually a poster over here. Let me just take it off. Okay, we can see it closer. Okay, so this is actually a like a poster of C-3PO and R2-D2. Okay, so I can't remember what language is this again. I think it's Obrehesh or something from the Star Wars universe language. So this is actually what I heard is that is translate as wanted. So this is actually because the A New Hope, the Sand Troopers was actually looking for these two droids because if you remember in A New Hope, Imperial troopers were forced to go to Tatooine because of R2 was holding on the plan for the Death Star, right? So they are sent. The troopers were sent to Tatooine to look out for these two droids. Okay, so yeah, this is a poster that the Imperial soldiers or Imperial Empire to. I mean, they hand out all these posters, and this is one in the cantina over there, right? So that is basically how I'm gonna just display all the minifigures in the cantina, the one that I showed you earlier. So yeah, I think that is my actually choice on how I want to put, so that all the minifigures provided is inside the cantina rather than putting them outside. I mean, there are other few minifigures I still have not shown you. I mean there's other parts of the cantina which I will show you later, but this is the main part of the cantina that I've shown with all the minifigures attached inside. So yeah, so I'm gonna just close it with the ceilings provided over here, just like this. Oh, sorry, it's like this. Yeah, so it's how you close it. So you can just put the ceilings close over there. Yeah, so everything is secured nicely in the cantina area. Okay, so yeah, I think it's actually a very good display set, and how Lego actually made this when it's closed, it's actually save more space, but it's actually more playable. There's more play features if you actually open it, but it's for display. You can just close it just like this. All right, so this is how the main cantina building. So, and then you can put the do bag over here. Okay, something. All right, just put it back over there. Okay, so the sand trooper, you can just make them wait outside over here. Yes. So it's basically up to you and how you want to display the cantina with all the minifigures. Okay, with mine, I prefer to do it just like this. Okay, so let us look on the other extra building that was provided in the set. Okay, so the extra buildable building that came with the cantina itself is this part over here. This is what they call the Jawa store, right? So if you can see, Jawas is the creature that this one, I'm sure, who likes to steal from they like to steal droids, all right, and take their parts. They steal droids, and they steal spaceships which is abandoned or not attended to. They will steal it, take off all the parts, and sell it by parts. I mean, make profit of the stolen goods by parts. They don't sell it in a whole ship normally. They will sell it like in parts here. Like for instance, you can see here, this is like part of an engine of a ship, something. So there's all other stuff over here. Okay, so some details of some ship parts and whatnot. And also they are also selling droids. Okay, so in the movie I meant. So yeah, so this is what the Java's shop really is. It was not focused too much in the movie, this Java's shop, but yeah, it's good that Lego actually include this in the cantina set because it is there, right? Maybe in the Mandalorian movie there are more details of the Mos Eisley cantina, which shows this part of the Java's shop. So the minifigure they gave is one Jawa. I mean, it's good enough. All right, so I'm just gonna put this person over here in front of the shop. or maybe slightly inside there. Okay, so you're just gonna have a look at the inside part of it. All right, so you can see here it's actually connected. Here you can take this apart and you can actually put it anywhere around, from the outside of the cantina. But yeah, so I prefer it to be attached together. Okay, yeah, this is a different one. Sorry, this is the attached. Yeah, okay, so this is the part on the Jawa shop. Also, there's some details of the shovels and whatnot, the gear part over there. So the Imperial Spy, the last minifigure that I would like to display. This is actually maybe somewhere from the outside of the shop, maybe over here somewhere. Okay, so basically because this is a spy that informs the sand troopers to attack the good guys, right? Well, because he detected C3PO and R2D2. Okay, so they inform these fellows over here to catch them, and then there's a scene where they escape with the Millennium Falcon, right? So yeah, that's another story of it. So basically, yeah, this is the shop of the Jawa's place, Java store. I mean, so how do we actually attach it to the set itself? All right, so it's included this. There's a hook over there. Okay, so what you can do, just attach it over here. There's also a connector over there. So yeah, so this is how actually was intended to display it together with the cantina, right? So it's going to be quite a long build over there. Okay, as long as you have space, but I mean, it's still okay. I mean, this is how I'm going to display it, but it's up to you and how you want to arrange this part over here. No? You can arrange it on the side over there, separate this. It's up to you. Okay, so this is how I want to display it. All right, so this is how generally how it looks overall. Okay, yeah, so this will be the Mos Eisley Cantina, the whole set. Okay, so what is my final thoughts on this set? All right, so this set, I would definitely rate this set. I'm not going to give it 10 over 10, although it deserves a 10 over 10 rate, but I'm going to give it 9.3 over 10. Right, that is how much I really like this set. Okay, in terms of, I mean, there are still more improvement that can be made. I mean, but not saying that from the existing design, but the improvement that can be made is an additional parts of the cantina. All right, I mean, they have a lot of minifigures, 21 minifigures in total, which is really good. Right, so the price range of this is 1,800 ringgit. I mean, it's quite fair considering the minifigures they provided with the 9 exclusive minifigures exclusive with this set, and also the brick parts here, 3,200, about 3,200 parts, brick Lego parts. And to me, 1,800 ringgit is quite fair. I mean, obviously, if you can get cheaper, it's definitely advisable. All right, so yeah, this set, as I mentioned earlier, is going to be highly expected to be retiring by end of 2024. Okay, so this set has been in the market since it was released in September 2020, so it's a solid 4 years in the market. So it's quite long. It's quite irregular for a Star Wars set to be on the market for that long. All right, so you think that might affect the price of this on the aftermarket, but I do think that even though it has been out in the market for 4 years, if it's retired into 2024 by end of this year, in 2025, I'm almost sure that this set will be skyrocketing in the price. All right, and it's already really limited stock. It's not easy for you to get this in the Lego stores. It is always out of stock. You may get it from a third-party seller. It's either you're lucky enough that you're going to sell it the same price or cheaper, but mostly they're going to sell it more expensive than the retail price. Although this is not yet retired Okay, so even it's in 2024, you might get this price about 1,800 ringgit, which is that is the retail price. Then it's good, or you can get it cheaper. Then it's even better. But yeah, to get it in stock is quite difficult. Maybe you can try look at Shopee or Lazada, but you might end up paying a bit higher than the retail price. All right. In terms of investment point of view, all right. So I would say this is definitely a good investment because the previous Ultimate Master Builder series, all right. So you have to understand this: the Star Wars or Lego, they have Ultimate Collector series, the UCS version, where they focus on the vehicles and transportation. But for the Master Builder series, more like a place, all right, a building or a place. Like the previous one they made in 2018, if I'm not mistaken, which is set number 75222, Betrayal at Cloud City. All right, so that set actually came out in 2018 and retired in 2019. All right, so it's about less than 1 year of lifespan because it came out in October 2018, retired in November 2019. All right, so I almost bought that set, meaning that I saw it in the Lego store. The price is about 1,100 ringgit. Okay, but I really didn't like the design of the betrayal. You can see it in the YouTube or in the internet. You can Google it for set number 75222. I mean, if you like it, then good. But for personally myself, actually I didn't like the design of it. But because I also had some limited budget on that, so I have to choose wisely on which Star Wars set I have to purchase. So looking at that set is 1,000 and above, so I was a bit hesitant to purchase it. But then when it retires, the set actually skyrocketed in value so high. I mean, I think it increased in value about quadruple of it. I mean, the average price, knowing that the retail price is 1,100 ringgit, and the reseller price now, after it retires, about, I think you gain about 4,000 ringgit or 5,000 ringgit. I mean, I'm not sure, but it really increases a lot in price. Right, the set number Betrayal at Cloud City, right, after it retires in 2019. So I had a big regret of not purchasing that, and if I wanted to purchase it now, I have to spend about 4,000 ringgit, at least 4,000 to 3,000 ringgit. So yeah, that's quite a lot for a Lego set that actually retail for 1,100 ringgit. Right. So that's one of the regret I didn't purchase the Betrayal to Cloud City. Although I had it in front of me, I remembered I was in a Lego store in, I think it was in Wan Utama or in the Curve, I can't remember, but it's near my hometown, my place. So yeah, I remembered seeing that set in the shelf, but didn't want to pick it up. I can't remember which set I picked up, or I did pick up any set, because I was hesitant to pick up because I really hated the design. But now I regret it because yeah, it increases in value. So when it retired in 2019, in November, this set came out in 2020. All right, so it came out, I think it was September 2020, like I mentioned. So almost a year after the retirement of the Betrayal of Cloud City, the previous Master Builder series, they came out with this. So I knew I did not want to miss this set. So I purchased it back in, I think it was, I purchased it in 2021. Yeah, I only managed to build it now because I was still, I was moving house, so I couldn't find a place. I didn't want to build so much Legos because I haven't had my own house yet at the moment to put all these Legos. So finally I have a place for it. All right, so I decided to build it now. So it's been about 3 years in my backlog Legos. So yeah, finally I got the place to build this and review it for you, knowing that this set is going to be expecting to retire by the end of this year. Right, so maybe the Betrayal at Cloud City has an appreciation in value because it has such a short lifespan, but 1 year or less than 1 year. Right, but maybe it will not be as much higher appreciation in value like the Betrayal at Cloud City. However, this set here has a lot of minifigures which is unique for this for the set. So yeah, I think that helps a lot on the increase of the value. So in terms of investment, you want to purchase Lego for investment, I will definitely recommend this set to be purchased. All right, for investment, even for you purchasing it for investment, and you're not a fan of Star Wars. For investment wise, yeah, this is a set that you should get before it retires by end of this year. All right, if you're a fan of Star Wars, definitely you need to get this, because this is like the ultimate Cantina version of Lego. I mean, Lego have made a lot of version of the Mos Eisley, but a smaller part of version, like the bar place and some the shaded alcove part, but not like the full build like this. So this is like the ultimate build for the Cantina, Mos Eisley Cantina. So yeah, definitely a must for the Lego Star Wars fan. Okay, if you have the budget, I'm not saying that you have to, spend it I mean, there's a lot of useful things you can spend with 1,800 ringgit. Yeah, but if you have the excess money to purchase this and you're a fan of this Lego Star Wars, definitely this is a set that you should grab. Okay, so yeah, that is my thoughts of it. I mean, apart from the minifigures of the and the fair value and the higher probability of a good investment on this set, I cannot recommend it more. But you really need this set in your collection if you're really into Lego Star Wars, you're really in Lego investment. So this is one of the set that if it retires by end of this year and you didn't have it, so you're gonna end up regretting, just like me, not purchasing the Betrayal at Cloud City back in 2019. All right. So yeah, so that is my personal view or personal review or thoughts on this set. All right, it's an awesome set. I rate it 9.3 out of 10. Definitely a good set. Definitely, I really hope that Lego comes out. I mean, this came out a year after the retirement of the previous Master Builder series. So if this retired, I hope Lego come out with another Master Builder series. The next one, I'm hoping that they make another Death Star. Okay, but you never know. Maybe they will. I heard they're gonna make the Ewok village, which they have made, and I already have the previous one. But I heard they're gonna make another Ewok village. I'm not sure of the rumors, but whatever. And I hope, yeah, Lego will come up with another awesome Master Builder series just like this one. All right, yeah, okay. I think that I talk. That is as much I can talk about this set and how excited I am to actually, own this set. I wish you the best. I mean, I hope my review can finalize or make a decision on your end if you want to purchase this or not. Right? I'm not saying that if you don't have the means of the budget, no, you prioritize other thing. But if you have an excess of 1,800 ringgit or 2,000 ringgit just to purchase on Lego, get this set before it ends in 2024. All right, so that is all from my end. Okay, hope you have a nice day. Hope I help you as much as I can on your decision to purchase this. All right, take care of yourself. Bye bye.